Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mike Pillow, one of the people who went into the White House and convinced Donald Trump that he had still won, or that he could pretend to, or that there were, or by looking at Mike Pillow, Donald Trump thought, wow, there are enough dumb motherfuckers like him out there that I could probably convince them that I won, even though I lost, which is closer to the truth. And Steve Bannon feels the exact same fucking way. Steve Bannon laughs in this motherfucker's face every time he's on his show. Every time. And at the end of it, pretends he doesn't know what his social media handles are. Shit, like, oh, God. Okay.
Look who wandered into the war room. The Mike Lindell.
The Mike Pillow. He didn't want, well, it's more like you left your door open and it's like a vampire crossing the threshold.
Okay, with all this energy, the one thing these people are worried about, their number one is not the voter turnout, is not
No, they're not worried about that because they know it's going to be really low.
the issues of Trump's energy, all this, is that it gets stolen again like in 2020. We had...
Oh, no. Yeah, they don't even need to now. 2 more states are going to dump Trump from the ballot, and then you motherfuckers are going to attack whoever's running, whether it's Haley or DeSantis or Christie. All of you are going to go, fuck this, and have this kind of mental fit.
74 million votes, and these guys stole it.
by getting 81 million votes.
How do you commit to these folks? All this energy, all this push, everything.
After you've had 6 of these stupid Cyberrama gatherings where you go over evidence and fucking nothing has ever come of it. Fucking nothing. The only thing, this dude has had 3 fucking days of these cyber people gathering and running this bullshit and having elected officials and state reps and idiots and RNC fucking caucus captains and everybody fly up to these fucking things, hang out for 3 goddamn days, multiple times over the last year. Like, it is his August every fucking year now. Nothing has ever, the only thing that's ever come from any of the shit that he's done, the only thing is that he got assaulted with a fucking tangerine. I shit you not. A guy wanted a picture with him, which I think he wanted as a joke. And he was holding a tangerine in his hand, and the nipple of the tangerine had a little bit of the stem on it, and it stuck Mike in the ribs as the guy was like, fucking baby. And Mike thought he'd been assaulted. And remember that fucking 2 days of calling the fucking police because he was assaulted with a goddamn tangerine? And Donald Trump brought this asshole into the White House and went, interesting, tell me more. And now he's been kicked off the fucking Colorado ballot because he followed this shithead.
We're not going to have it stolen.
We've got a great plan going forward. We have
it's going to be great, guys.
300,000 people on the ground in all 50 states.
Is 300,000 are spread out over the states? Or you've got 300,000 in every state? Because that's almost the entire population of some of these red states. I don't know if it's necessary. I don't think. And you do realize they're not allowed to vote in those places. Fuck it.
Lawsuits going. We have from the top down. We have counties going. We're going to every county in the country and doing a sales pitch to get rid of the machines, go to paper ballots, hand counted.
You're going to do a sales pitch. And you're going to sell them on, I don't know, going back to 1971 technology? That's your sales pitch? That's it. All the electronic countermeasures, all the QR codes, UPC symbols, the barcodes on this stuff to track all this stuff. That you could throw all that out and just scribbling fucking like everybody goes back to a Scantron test and a number 2 pencil. That's your fucking sales pitch.
Day voting, precinct level, and signature required.
Let's assume the 3,000 counties in the country. Let's assume that we don't, in the year we got left, we can't flip those because they're going to chop block us every way.
You mean by convincing voters that you guys are lunatics and you're full of shit? Yeah, probably.
How do we, if we don't actually flip to paper ballots, which we all want, game day voting, all that?
Game day voting. Mm-hmm.
What's plan B?
Plan B? Smoke them if you got them. That's what it is. Fuck it. I guess move to Argentina like the Nazis after the war?
Is the plan, but we've got, let's say,
We got one plan. We don't have plan B. We're not going to do that. We're not going to, we've got, all we need is the one plan, because everybody, if we get this in front of the SCOTUS, they're going to go 9-0 on this right away. Even if they add people, if we had 13 and the Democrats might do that in the next 2 days, then right.
Right now we have 200 counties committed. We hope to get as many as we
200 counties. Hey, Mike, real quick, dumbass. If I may. Those counties, those 200 counties, how many of them have more than 800 people in them? Because, again, districts is what makes the difference. When you say counties, you know, I know, and everybody else knows, that you mean these, like, rando rural territories out in the middle of fucking Idaho with, like, 13 people, a small cult, and a future Unabomber of America living in the woods, right? You realize counties don't mean shit. Talk districts, and suddenly the drop-off, you're like, we've got 200 counties, or if you count them by population, 3 congressional districts, which Trump won handily anyways. So they're going to just spend more time counting their votes and make them even later for whoever the Republican is.
But the ones we don't, every county is going to have its own plan within that county.
Brilliant. That's what could possibly go wrong. Every person within every county is going to have their own strategy for voting themselves. Either they're going to use, some of them use their left hand, some of them use their right hand, some of them they put the pencil in their mouth and write in the way they learned to write their ransom notes in the loony bin.
Everybody's got different rules, different
Great.
state rules, different regulations. There's different ways to monitor each county and each precinct.
Uh-huh. And so you're going to adapt, are you? You're going to adapt your system to all these different places, are you?
We've got that all laid out at
Yeah, totally.
LindellPlan.com.
At LindellPlan.com. At bestlaidplansofmice.org.
Check it out there.
Yeah, I'll check it out. I mean, you guys, I don't need to check it out. You guys need to check it out? I'll check it out later. I was going to check it out, but I'll get, if I get a chance, I'll check it out. I mean, you know what? Yeah, I'll check it out later.
And it's working. We've been going on this since August. Every day working on it nonstop. They tried to distract me by trying to take down my pillow, but that didn't work.
They're not trying to take down my pillow. People are not buying your lumpy shit anymore.
Back in the game, we're louder than ever.
Okay.
Oh, we're loud as, obviously 9 people screaming is louder than 100 people just standing there watching the 9 people scream, and vote to vote the 100 quiet people. Fuck.
Where do these folks go to find all the...
Oh, fuck you. Where do they go? He just said it. Lindell Plan, asshat. Fucking hell.
information? You say there's 300,000. We have the Warren Posse here and everybody at home. Where do they go?
The War Room Posse, not the Warren Posse. You're not a bunch of fucking rabbits, asshole.
To either sign up, volunteer, or get more information.
Yeah.
With those
Where do they go? To that website you just fucking said, but I didn't understand it because I don't speak Minnesota.
people. Right. How do we add the War
Yeah,
Room
you
process?
guys can go to Lindell. I made it very simple for
Right, for people like Steve.
the website, LindellPlan.com.
No shit. Haven't you said that before? Oh, you did. I'm sorry.
Go there. You're going to see links to my election crime bureau, which we have all set up for the whole country.
Oh yeah, it's great. They've got he has election crimes planned for the whole country. So, yeah. Good on you. There you go.
Going to take in all the deviations and the
Watch it now. He's going to take in all the... That's nasty. He's going to take in all the deviations. Also, real quick, put a pin in that, and never mind the scary uplighting on Steve Bannon that's happening right now, which is fucked up. But why is the girl behind you dressed like a cruise director from the Love Boat Barbie edition? Nobody cares? All right, me neither.
Everything else, that's like a feed that goes to our lawyers, our cyber guys, everything. So you can learn over there. You can get volunteered there. We have apps over there that you can sign up for, and you can get involved. You can get involved at the precinct.
Oh, I'm already involved.
You know, you be a precinct committeeman at precinctstrategy.com, and they
at precinct strategy. So there are a lot of websites at precinct strategy. It's not Mike Pillow precinctstrategy.com.
But go to lindellplan.com. You want to help, you will find a way to help when you get there. All my entities, Cause of America, the Election Crime Bureau, franksocial.com. That's my new election app. You guys can find out what's going on in your own backyard.
Can I just look out the window, or... I mean, it is right there. I mean, also, your app can see into my backyard? That's fucked up. Okay.
It's franksocial.com.
Yeah, not to be confused with truthsocial.com or franktruth.com or truthfrank or lumpypillows.org.
It's basically an election app.
Basically.
In elections, you'll check out your county and everything.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll just check out your county. Go, yep, this is tracking me now. Hey, it turns out this Frank Social thing I signed up for is just an email aggregator sucking up my personal information and tracking my movements. That's fun.
Check out everything locally. They get
you can find out everything locally, right down to the precinct.
The Professor Dave Clements has come out with a new film.
Yes.
Right? Talk to us. Give me a minute on that. I want people to get...
Yeah, tell me a minute about this movie, because give me the elevator pitch, because I'm not sold.
That's
right.
It's Let My People Go.
Yep.
Fuck you. What? It's Let My People Go is the name of the movie? When Cameron was in Egypt's land, let my Cameron go. Let my people go. Get the fuck out of here.
People go. This is one of the most important documentaries.
This side of 2,000 fools and...
What we're doing on the ground, for what we're doing from the ground up.
You're on the ground from the ground up. So, okay, so when we left Mike Pillow, he was lying on the ground on one of his lumpy pillows.
You guys need to watch this movie and it far and wide. You can go to frankspeech.com.
You don't have, it's not on Lindell plan. It's not part of the plan. It's probably not part of the plan. That's why. So you get everywhere except this movie. I see.
/movie.
Shut the fuck up. Don't backslash me, asshole. The link is, just say the link is there. /movie? Really? /, not /. All right. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Gramps.
frankspeech.com.
You're not going to do the www part? Or why don't you say https://movie,
or just let my people go film.com.
Yeah, that's probably easier.
This movie is so important because it shows you all the election, ties January 6th and November 3rd together. And all.
You mean November 3rd to January 6th? Because it's that November 3rd you're talking about was before, I think.
Shows very easily where a 10-year-old could understand.
Well, all right. Well, clearly, you mean you'd have to have the brain of a 10-year-old to be duped by this thing?
Or
what the fuck is that? Source, The Professor's Record with David K. Clemens.
Platforms are currently working and where we need to get to.
Okay, perfect. Okay.
Wait, this is the movie? This asshole talking to somebody on his phone like it's a fucking, like he's eating a fucking ants on a log.
About how's the company doing? That we've already gone through the free shipping,
right?
But I want to know how the company.
Yeah, we know about the free shipping. Yeah,
doing how people got their Christmas bonus because everybody here had your back on.
Yeah,
this.
you guys, the War Room Posse was the biggest supporters of my pill. Like I say, they try.
Yeah, but that's because you pay for the show, and he's still trying to running you off. That's the weird part. You only get a 5-minute fucking segment, and you pay for this motherfucker's whole show.
Let's hear it.
They try.
And don't let the weird fucking lip flap thing weird you out. It's completely normal. Jesus Christ. Like, it reminds me of Mel Tillis in, was it Smoking the Bandit 2? It says, no parking.
They tried to take us down. So to silence my voice, it didn't work. I want to thank you all. I was very distracted. I spent a lot of time in Minnesota with my...
Why would they try to take down my pillow to silence you and not your channel, right? When they just like get your, whoever was, I don't know, wherever the servers were that were housing frankdipshit.org, whatever your thing is, why wouldn't they, if they're trying to silence your voice, wouldn't they do that and not the pillow thing? I mean, I know that's where the money comes from, but it's not even necessary. Again, this is not a thing where you have to cut the roots to kill the tree. This is all about the branches.
Factory workers, giving them confidence, but it was all of you who gave them that confidence. You can still, we left the specials up there.
Yeah, that's what you got sued for earlier, because you have like, act now and it's buy two, get one free. It's always buy two, get one free. That's why it's a scam, fucko.
With the slippers, we have the beds on sale right now.
You have the slippers and the beds on sale. Everything's got to go.
The mattress toppers there and all of that, you can still get the ghee or the flannel sheets.
Yeah, you can get those. The ghee flannel sheets. They're made out of Indian butter.
Still get all this.
Do we sleep on satin sheets or silk sheets? You're not one of those Park Avenue, your betters.
You mean like Donald Trump? What the fuck are you talking about?
Flannel sheets?
Right. And there are options on there where you can still...
Yeah, he's got other... They don't only sell flannel sheets, fuckhead.
And get them in time for Christmas, but there's options. If you have an emergency, you got to get them on there. Otherwise, just get them for yourself.
Yeah, just get them. You sleep alone, you eat alone, you're alone. You're just alone. Get some lonely sheets from mypillow.com/lonely. This doesn't work. I keep typing it in and nothing comes up. Have you tried /? Fuck you. You said /. You might as well have just said like www, comma. Sorry, this is I'm named after a computer. Let me have these moments, all right?
And my employees, they worked round the clock yesterday getting...
Yeah, that's illegal. They shouldn't have to work around the clock. They should. What are you running? Is this a fucking sweatshop, dumbass? Why would they? Just at least tell me you got 2 shifts of workers. Round the clock.
Thing out, and they're working round the clock.
Maybe there's just a big clock in the middle of the floor, and all their desks are surrounding the giant clock. We worked around the clock. There, see the clock? Yeah, we all sit around it. Fucking around the clock. Were they tied to their fucking desks? They're cuffed to the building? The fuck?
Through Christmas.
Fabulous.
Promo code.
Fabulous. A word always used by people who sleep on flannel sheets and not those silk upper crust Fifth Avenue fuckers. Fabulous.
War Room, everybody. Promo code War Room. Promo code War Room. My Pillow thanks you all. Merry Christmas from all my employees.
Can we give a Merry Christmas, everybody? My Pillow. Mike Lindell, thank you so much, brother.
Oh, yeah. And by the way, can I just say, with giant crowds like this, full of obvious first-time voters who clearly didn't vote last time but are excited to get out there this time, showing up at AmFest or wherever the fuck this is, you know, I don't see how the Republicans can lose. I mean, it's packed in near the lady here, like these folks, and then it's a little, there's some gappiness over here, and this obviously there's some folks moving over here, and this lady's having a hot cocoa, and there's, I mean, this guy doesn't want to stand near anybody, that's clear. But other than that, fucking packed.
God
Fantastic.
bless you guys.
Don't ever stop. Let's hear it from Mike Lindell.
The guy who pays for the show, who I constantly make fun of.
Let's hear it for everybody at the factory at My Pillow.
Yes, slave labor. Everyone, give a huge round of applause to the people who apparently Mike Pillow has locked in the building. Why would you say they're working around the clock? Why would you say that? Well, it's not true. It's silly.
Thank you.
Yay! Slave labor! Hooray!
God bless y'all. Thank you. Keep the faith, everybody.
What the hell kind of handshake was that? Oy, it's just bad. And by the way, hi chat room. Love you guys. Like, subscribe, give a thumbs up, support the show. It's House Sparks Mega Worldwide. I was a little late today, but I'm not anymore.